Super. Now it looks like a real project. Oh, hi there. My nickname is Lullingwolf, and what you've just seen, it's a backlog of my new game, Deep State. It's game about conspiracy theories in the dark future world with retro-futurism. But before we dive deep into the math and mechanics, let me tell something about myself. So, first, why Lullingwolf? Back when the internet was wilder, you could not just sing in using Facebook or Google. For each site, you need to create your nickname and fill the form to create your account. And it was a real nightmare. Everything was always taken. First, I tried go with sci-fi and try corporation from Doctor Who and the Bad Wolf. But it was too famous and it's already taken. Then I tried to change direction and trying Slavic mythology, Perun, Velas, all taken. Finally, I remember about Code Bayun. It's a cat with a lulling voice from the Slavic fairy tales. So, and it worked for some time. But the internet is grown bigger and that's all it started taking. So I decided to change the animal but set the vibe and create a Walling plus wolf, and I stuck with it ever since. By the way, if you are still watching, you've probably noticed my thick Slavic accent and the poor English. Yes, English is not my native language, but the Angry Game novel told me that I have level 77 in English, whatever it means. And who I am to agree with such crazy birds? So, I thought, why not to make the Devlog in English? Maybe it will be work. And now, why I'm making a board game? A long time ago, I degree as a mathematic and system programmer. Back then, I dreamed about to create both create a computer games and be a game designer. But the life is happened, and last 7 years I spent as a software development in different enterprise companies. Today, I'm a team lead of a large international company, but to quote Jesse Shell, I'm a game designer. You don't need a permission from the industry to start development, and that's what I've did. I've just started. What is the state actually about? This project is born from a simple idea. What if we can control the randomness? So it's like a Eurotrash design. Your result is still depends on the throw of the dice, but you can create a card-based engine that can help you to change this result. What if you can't throw any what you want? What if you can calculate your own way to win? I've spent hundreds of hours reading game design books, analyzing balance, but without a real project, it's just as wasting of time. So I create one. Deep State is my project, but the main idea of the all games is to create experience for the player. JC Sales once wrote about the game design to modify a philosoph rider. If a tree falls in the forest and no one is around to hear it, does it make noise? In game design, it's the same. If your game don't have any players, it's just a cardboard or just a code in the dark room. This channel is going to be my open dev blog. I'll try to show you how I create a physical game, how balance hundreds of cards, and how the game is became to life from the messy track backlog. So, if you want to join me to this journey, join the channel, like it and share it. Thank you. Bye.